championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crudenstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the point. They lose 3 in that place, and now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Chambers. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
You don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff from the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They'll try the option play here. Breaks an open space. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Nice grab. It's Douglas. Tackle finally made at the 37. Will be 1st and 10 from there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. We kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Catch made on the right side.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Cavaliers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that 1st down will kick them into that gear.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Early in this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a third down in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Wow, you love to see this. First drive of the game, and the offense goes to the ground game to come up with that critical first down here on third down. Impressive, and now they got a real shot here inside the 10-yard line.
He's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Looking to pass. It's Chambers. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Hurricanes offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique. In this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Canes will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. The quarterback's got it on the option. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Scanning the field, it's Chambers. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Pulls it in. It's Smith. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
short completion to the tight end. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Cavaliers pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now it's second down here.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
The pocket breaking down. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. So far, it's Virginia on top, Bert. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Chambers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
On this drive, they converted twice on third down. They need 6 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Cavaliers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
They'll run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Drive that will not end. It is a long way to go on 3rd down here. Looking downfield, it's Chambers. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful
kick. Everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hodges. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. He's going to pull it down and run. That gets down to avoid the big hit. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Motion now from the tight end. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Running out of time in the pocket. And he decides to just roll it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Looking downfield, it's Chambers. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They're going to run the option. He's got room to run. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. The Cavaliers with 1st and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down and 10 now. It's an option look. The back's got a pitch.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Chambers. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. What poor kicker.
That's caught. It's more. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First down, looking to throw the ball. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Chambers. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. It's an out. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tight end makes the grab. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Ball handed off. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Virginia.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The BAT stretches the lead to 17-0. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kurt Hurst.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A quick throw out left, complete. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And now the running back's got it again.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Offense operating from the pistol. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that point.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Chambers. Pump over the middle, it's Smith. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick run. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Cavaliers keep the football on the move. Here's the option play. Oh, it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
That's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the Cavaliers will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Chambers. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's complete on the crossing route. They finally get him down, but it's 1st and goal at the 5.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they're able to get him down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. A run to the left, trying to find Pater. Touchdown, Cavaliers! And the route is on.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And it's a bunch formation. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Hodges. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds his man. It's Moore. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their 1st interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Defense is coming after him. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So far, it's Virginia on top, Kurt. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He makes the grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Running back has it on the screen now. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Running play called on 4th down. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And they've got him, a sack on 4th down. There's a penalty marker down. If it's on the offense, it's a change of possession. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. It'll be a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They pick up the first on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Completion with the left on 4th down. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. The Cavaliers are going to keep this drive rolling. Dropping back, it's Chambers. Looking for his big tight end. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. And a player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. And the Cavaliers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Virginia. They are pouring it on now.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And they'll get him down that time. Offense getting set. It's second down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some... This urgency trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go on fourth down. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
QB to the tight end for a completion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Bringing pressure. Takes the grab. It's Miranda. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. To throw, it's Chambers. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion sets up a second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And the Cavaliers will send their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pin them inside the 5-yard line.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Miranda. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And the returner heads out of bounds. Back to throw. It's Chambers. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here we go. Here we go. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. That's always a special year, and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.